Good morning, everybody, and you are very welcome if you're joining me live, and equally welcome if you're watching the replay. Welcome to my Monday messages. My name's Rebecca, for those of you who perhaps haven't joined me before, and I'm a holistic health coach and homeopath, and I use those skills to help support as many of you as possible to be able to live your lives as fully as you'd like and to be able to make really good, healthy choices in your physical health, your emotional health, and your spiritual health. And my Monday messages are part of my commitment to that. And I just pop in here to share a thought, a simple practice, some kind of tool that you can use to help you to become more conscious of how you work and most importantly, what it is working for you and what maybe isn't working so well for you, and being able to change that. So today, I just wanted to focus on holidays. Lovely topic, I think. Maybe bringing up some frustration for some of you. I'm a kind of long-term traveller, so for me, even though spring is definitely here and it's just beautiful outside, lovely day today, blue skies, bird song is amazing, and there are flowers popping up everywhere, trees are budding, it's a beautiful time of year. It seems kind of almost ungrateful to be thinking about going anywhere else. And of course, at the moment, for most of us, we can't go anywhere else. So I was aware several things have happened to remind me of previous holidays that I've had. And it got me thinking about, well, okay, if we can't travel at the moment, we can't go very far afield, how can we get the same feelings that we get from our holidays ourselves without ever leaving the house? And I know lots of you have been trying to do that, maybe unconsciously. I've got some great friends in the UK who are just so inventive at the moment, and they are at home with their twin daughters, who are grown up. They're in their 20s. But they're all at home, and they've been at home for the best part of the year. And they are entertaining themselves by, I think it's once a week, they choose an old holiday, a family holiday that they've had, and in essence, they recreate it for dinner that evening. And they go the whole hog. So they've had a lovely, they all enjoy skiing, and they have a kind of, it's called an African breeze house in their garden. So it's like a round house that it's meant to be for sunny weather, and it has open sides, but you can pull curtains down if it's too hot. Fat chance. Anyway, so their skiing night, they got dressed up in their skiing holiday clothes. They were in their big jumpers and their hats and everything like that. And they cooked the kind of food that they would eat when they go skiing. I'm not sure where it was, maybe Austria, Switzerland, somewhere like that. And they ate outside, and they had mulled wine, hot wine, and all the kind of drinks that they would have. And they had some music playing, kind of holiday music, if you like. And they sang songs, and they told stories, and they did all the things that they would do. I think they played a few games as well. And they all round, they had a fantastic time. And another night, they picked a holiday that they'd had in Tanzania, I think it was. So they went the opposite. They were inside, switched the heating up, wore their sarongs and their sleeveless tops, and they cooked beautiful Tanzanian food, and they had Tanzanian music playing, and both evenings were a huge success. They loved it. They had a fantastic time. And the reason that they did was because their spirits were lifted. They were reminded of the joy of feeling relaxed and able to have fun and be comfortable with each other as well. And the way that they were able to do that was to recreate it, if you like. So they chose to do it literally. So they were engaging all their senses in doing that. So their sense of smell, their sense of taste, touch even, temperature. And they were literally stepping into the role by getting into the right clothing. So all of those elements combined give you a better chance of actually almost fooling your body, if you like, to start feeling the same feelings that you would get if you were actually away on holiday. Because your body doesn't really know the difference, but it does respond to how you're feeling. So it's very, very important, if you want to have some kind of control over how you're feeling, to practice keeping the connection between your head and your heart as fluid and flowing as you possibly can. And doing some kind of daily practice to enhance that, like meditation. Meditation often is a kind of scary word for some people, but it doesn't have to be, because it can be as simple as just connecting into your inner life, if you like, and thinking of something calming and relaxing and noticing how your body responds to that. There have been numerous studies done to prove the efficacy of that kind of practice, and even a few minutes a day can make a massive difference to how you feel about yourself, how you feel about other people. It enhances things like empathy, so you're much more likely to be tolerant and forgiving, if you like, of others. It enhances your concentration levels and your cognitive powers generally. So, memory, things like that, all been proven to be enhanced in people who have a regular meditation practice. So, couple of things there. If it's something you've thought about doing but you've never really done it, then click on the link. Actually, I haven't put it in yet. I'll put it into one of the comments. There's a link to my free meditation video guide. It's basically how to set up a simple practice for yourself. Even if you've maybe done meditation in the past and you've got a bit rusty, then it might be a good kickstart for you. But today I wanted to share a holiday meditation. So it's a very simple way of giving yourself a little bit of a mini break, really, because the important thing is, excuse me, that you feel the same feelings or similar feelings that you would get from a holiday. So maybe starting off, just thinking about, well, what do I actually really value in a holiday? Now, for me, it's very much about warmth, feeling the warm sun and feeling that I am really warm throughout my body. But it's mostly about relaxation. It's about really slowing down and really chilling out and not really having to think about anything except maybe what I'm going to have for dinner that night. That's me. You might be the same as that. For you, it might be completely different. A really good holiday might be something, some kind of sporting activity that you do. You might seek exhilaration or, adrenaline rushes. I don't know. So maybe just to give us a flavour of the kind of holiday feelings that you like and that you value, what do you think is your kind of top feeling that you would like to get from a holiday, just pop it in the comments below. It'd be interesting to see what different things people want from a holiday. So yeah, I'm telling you that because the meditation that I'm going to guide you through in a minute, I'm focusing on a sun beach holiday because that's what resonates for me. You don't have to do that though. It depends on what feelings that you want from a holiday. And if you start thinking about, well, what am I missing? Which feelings am I missing from my holiday? That I would usually be getting from traveling away and going somewhere different. That might give you an indication as to how to fill that gap yourself from wherever you are. Because most of the time that it is about feelings. It can be, obviously, it's about making it easier for us to feel those feelings by removing ourselves from our daily situations, our daily circumstances and daily triggers, if you like, all those things that need to be done. So it's much easier when you're away from all of that to actually do things like totally relax and not worry about stuff and not be running that to-do list through your head. And we can also do that ourselves without going anywhere. So that's what I wanted to encourage you to do. So kind of practicing some sort of meditation practice, so even if it's a couple of minutes a day, just maybe putting your hands on your heart, closing the eyes, and just connecting in with your breath and just feeling everything slowing down, including your body. Because wherever our minds are, our body will respond to that. Physiologically, messages are sent and things like the shoulders come down, the heart rate decreases, the sense of tension or stress just is relieved. Even if it's, just during the meditation process, that's what happens. And the more you practice it, the more you can access that, quite quickly. And also conversely, the longer you can stay in it if you want to. And the longer that you'll be able to sustain those feelings that you get, even when you're not in meditation. So it's not about practicing, it's not about getting it right, because there isn't any right way, there isn't any wrong way either. Different things work for different people, but in essence, it's about reconnecting with your inner self and reconnecting the flow of energy between your mind and your heart. And then the rest follows. So that's what I wanted to encourage you to do today, is to practice that inner ease. And lots of lovely things follow from that. You'll be amazed. So if you're ready and you're following me live today, then if it's comfortable for you to do so, then do join in with the meditation that I'm about to do for you. If not, then obviously you can do this on replay and pick a nice quiet space for yourself and a space where you won't be interrupted. I know that's not always easy, but we're talking about, even 5 minutes, preferably 10. But if you can do that for yourself, then I promise you will feel. Actually, this particular meditation works beautifully just before you go to sleep. It might help you get a really good, relaxing night's sleep. So I would say either sitting up. And if you are sitting up, make sure that your feet are firmly planted on the ground. If you're standing up, because some people like to do this standing up, then the same thing. Feel your feet really planted in the ground. Feel that connection with the earth. Or if you're lying down, I don't often do this because I tend to just drift off, but that's okay as well, because you will be taking it in. If you're lying down and you're obviously not on the earth. From your bed, just start off by visualizing that you're really connected with the earth, and that you're plugged into it, if you like. So, if it's safe to do so, just closing the eyes. And I have my hands on my heart. You don't have to. You can put your hands on my mind to remember that that's where it's going to be connecting with. So, nice breath in. And a nice breath out. And just connecting with the way that you breathe, not forcing anything, just doing it at your pace. And then after a few breaths, just maybe starting to slow the breath down a bit. Breathing like a young child, breathing into your belly. So the belly coming out when you breathe in, and then contracting as you breathe out. And now when you start to notice that your shoulders are coming down and you're feeling nice and relaxed and comfortable, and thinking about that favourite beach of yours, wherever that might be. And you've just arrived on your favourite beach, kicking off the shoes and feeling the sand between your toes and on the bottom of your feet. Beautiful beach. You've come early, so there's nobody around. You can get your favourite spot. Noticing that you can hear the waves softly breaking on the shore. You can see the sunlight glinting on that beautiful turquoise water. You can smell the smell of the sea, that tangy salt, perhaps a little bit of seaweedy smell. And you can feel the warm breeze on your face and the rest of your body, warming you, warming your skin, and warming through to the whole of your body. And feeling that delicious heat permeating every cell in your body, coming down from above, from the sun and the sky and the gentle breeze, and flooding each cell down through your head and your neck and into your heart, and coming through your heart and into the rest of your body, through your abdomen and your pelvis, and down each leg and into that deliciously warm sand that you're feeling on your feet. And then up from the earth, the warm earth, up again to meet the warmth that's coming from above. And again, flooding those cells, this time upwards through your legs and your pelvis and your abdomen and your heart, through the heart and up through the whole of your chest and your shoulders and your neck and into your head again. So you're really, really full of this beautiful warm sunshine and all the lovely smells of this favourite place that you're in. And now you're ready to head towards your favourite spot. So off you go through the sand, walking to that lovely spot, finding that bit to lie down and soak up even more warmth, knowing that If you get too hot, you can just pop into those crystal blue waters and cool down, feeling the tingling of salt on your body and getting dry by the sun in minutes. Feeling your whole body relaxed and comfortable, chilled, no thoughts, just pleasure. Just lying in that favourite spot for as long as you like, really. Just breathing in and breathing out. Staying there to drink up everything that a really lovely, relaxing holiday gives you. Nothing to do, nothing to think about, except, shall I have a swim? Shall I just lie here a bit longer? Shall I read a book? Or shall I just listen to the sounds of the beach? The low sounds of children playing, maybe, or birds, or the gentle rustle of the leaves in the trees that line the beach. Again, breathing in and breathing out. And then maybe when you're ready, just starting to feel your body again, coming back. Just move those toes, move those hands a bit, the fingers. Perhaps stretch out. And then rubbing the palms together. Cupping them over the face, over the eyes. And open the eyes under your cupped hands. And then gently coming back to the room, to the beach, sorry. And making your way back the way that you came. And then open your eyes and come back to the room and notice how you're feeling. And maybe just sit like that for a little bit as you process how well you've managed to calm yourself down and to release tension and feel those lovely feelings of relaxation that you get from a really lovely holiday, beach holiday. And notice that you can sustain those feelings. Well, let's see, how long can you sustain them? Maybe at the beginning you might not be conscious that you can sustain them for very long, but they are there and they will influence how you respond to other people around you and to other situations. And the more you practice it, the more you will be able to be conscious of the effects, the positive effects that it gives to you, but also the ripple effect that it has on people around you. I'd love to hear how you get on with that meditation. Did you find it difficult to get into your favourite holiday beach or holiday destination? Or did you find it off-putting that it was a beach and you actually like skiing, maybe? Let me know, because you can actually create whatever scene you like. First of all, identifying the feelings that you'd like to feel, of course. So I wish you all a really relaxing holiday vibe week, and know that you can influence the way that you feel just by changing your thoughts. That's my kind of takeout from today's Monday messages. Thanks so much for watching. And as usual, if you would like to know more about working with me, then do click on the link that's in the post with this video. Have a good week. Bye.